Talk to me,
Hello there. I'm Latasha Morgan, certified Christian life coach, certified professional life coach, board certified master Christian mental health coach, and a whole lot of other goodies, y'all. Yes, that day, that time of the week. You know what time it is? It's Purpose Wednesday, honey. Yes, it is. It's Purpose Wednesday. I've had an amazing day, and I pray that you have had an amazing day as well. I also pray that every day to come is even greater and more amazing than the one before. Listen, we are still talking about the importance of the meaning of your name. It is important that you know what your name means because it is connected to your purpose. Like last week, we talked about the origin and meaning of your name. This is week 2, and we're talking about the biblical perspectives on names. So let's get into it. When we look at the Bible, we notice that those names had prophetic meanings, right? And God will often use those names to signify his purpose for an individual or a group of people. Let's look at Abraham, right? First was named Abram, right? So God changed his name from Abram to Abraham. In Genesis chapter 17, verse 5, the King James Version, it reads as follows: "Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram, but thy name shall be Abraham, for a father of many nations have I made thee." Now, Abram means exalted father, while Abraham means father of a multitude. When we look at that, we really can determine that what God had prophesied and spoke to Abraham came to pass, right? And that prophetic word was fulfilled in Exodus chapter 12, verses 37 through 38, the King James Version. Here's what it says. "And the children of Israel journeyed from Ramesses to Succoth, about 600,000 on foot that were men, beside children. And a mixed multitude went up also with them, and flocks and herds, even very much cattle." Exodus chapter 12, verse 37 through 38, the King James Version. That shows you the prophetic word spoken. And the prophetic word coming to pass. In Genesis chapter 17, verse 5, God says, "You will no longer be Abram, but Abraham. You'll no longer just be father, but you'll be a father of multitudes, a father of nations." And that's exactly what God did. With everything you've heard tonight, talking about the biblical perspectives of names and how they have prophetic meanings that God uses to signify the purpose of your life. And not only your life, but for a multitude of people as well, a group of people. We're not just called always just for one person or just ourselves. We're called for a reason. We're called to reach other people. You have a purpose. Now it's up to you whether you walk in it or you use it. But your name tells you who you are and what you've been called to do. I no longer want you to just assume that you're just here just to be here. I no longer want you to say that I don't know what I'm called for or what I'm here for, because it's written in your name. God gave you the answer to your question. What am I here for? Take a look at your name. I want you to, if you have to listen to what we've talked about more than one time, I want you to get that you have a purpose and it's written in your name. You're important. God wants to use you. As you go throughout this week, the rest of the week, I want you to think about what was said. I want you to take a moment and reflect on your name. What is God saying to you about what he's called you to do? What is he saying your destiny is? He has a plan for you, but it's up to you to walk it out. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching.
talk to me.